Greetings, YouTube! I am so thankful I can record this right when the content hits my account. I thought, quite stupidly, that this was supposed to be yesterday's video. And so what I did was I went in and on a video that you'll never see, I purchased this casket of Ancient Winter 7 to unlock Tier 8. And then I went over to Tier 8 and was like, alright, time to jump into Tier 8. I said that into my microphone, and then I realized something really important. I didn't have a feather. Duh. So I had to wait until today, unless you're one of those lucky people who somehow got a double portion of Uru to start out the event. Alright, so keep in mind, the buffed up node is going to be tricky. The purpose behind doing this right now is to remind you of that, among other reasons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Magneto. I'm also going to bring in my second favorite buffed up. Oh, actually, we'll just leave 6-star Venom in. You know what? Why not? And then the last thing I'm going to do, just because I can. Should I bring him in? Yeah, why not? I'll bring in my man Hyperion. Okay, so this is my squad. Time to jump in to Tier 8 for the first time on my channel. I hit begin quest with the one feather. It is not moving, which means the server is attempting to catch up. Here we go. Now these look similar PI wise to what we'd come to expect. I think I'm going to use Venom for the majority of it, and I kept Nick Fury and Deadpool X-Force in because I run full suicides, and you get that beautiful restoration kit at the beginning of the fight. Enjoy the power of 6-star Awakened Venom. He is so much fun. So I always tell myself, like, I'm really good at dexing Hela's specials. Twice this month. And I don't know how many YouTubers will admit this, but I certainly am not afraid. Twice this month, I have attempted to dex the special. I thought I had dexed successfully the special. Both times, I straight up died. I was like, I dexed it, knocked out. What? Now, maybe I'm the only person that that's happened to. But I would like to think at least one person watching this has also made that mistake. I have never pretended, ever, that you will see perfect gameplay on this channel. It's always realistic, honest feedback from somebody who, I mean, I would consider myself better than a new player, though some of the MCOC elitists out there would probably still view me as straight trash. But, you know, I know how to do some things. I've completed the Abyss live. But at the same time, I still make tons of mistakes and just do my best to learn from them. It's like life, really. And you can see, oh man, why did I think that was a good idea to intercept? There we go. You can see that thanks to that restoration kit, Venom, despite running full suicides, is doing very, very well. And look at that regen. Although, I probably should have not. I always get greedy with Gladiator Hulk, and then I hit into him, and it reminds me of like hitting into something that's unstoppable, because it is unstoppable. And every time I'm like, wow, that was really dumb. You shouldn't do that again. And the next time I do the exact same thing. Maybe it's just me, but I've got a hard head. Internet phrases. All right, I have attempted to move to Heimdall. The server is still waiting to catch up. So I guess this live video, even though it's technically live to post, so it's not live right now, is sponsored by Heinz, because twice already the server has had to catch up. Was that a bad pun? Yeah, probably was. Oh well. I feel like a bunch of people are jumping into Tier 8 for the first time, and the server is not used to the traffic. It reminds me of the Disney Plus server at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, when everybody, including myself, at least on one occasion, would jump into the app to see the new episode of WandaVision, and it just wasn't ready. Wasn't ready to handle the traffic. All right, the server is still not cooperating. Come on, tier 8. You loaded well the first time. We have 2 fights left, including the boss, unless you're going to throw in Loki again, which, well, maybe you will. There we go. Sometimes you just got to speak into it. Still using Venom, because why not? Gotta love that restoration kit. Man, I missed the 6,000 PI'd Heimdall. Those were good times. Alright. We are just baiting his special 1. I'll probably fire off a special 2 after this. And never mind. He gone. Venom has been the ruler of the day so far. No Loki this time. We're going straight for that boss. Remember, he is buffed up. His strength is in numbers. He's got a power draw. Here we go. We are going to use Venom. See if we can do a clean slate first. Remember, Venom starts with multiple buffs. Also, it's really important to go into this fight with no champions knocked out. I cannot say that enough. How do we feel about Odin? YouTube, do you like him? I mean, he looks Olden. I don't know what pun I was trying to go on that, but obviously it didn't work. Doing some bleed damage. Getting ready to do a special 2. Here's a special 2. And he's gone. Venom. That's all I needed, clearly. Although the Nick Fury Deadpool X-Force synergy certainly helped out some. The rewards for tier 8. Stepped up to 1,000 tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, which ain't bad. The usual 10 Uru, which we've seen. So, as a reminder, if you want to keep just unlocking the chests, doesn't tier 6 have 10? Doesn't it just max out at tier 6? Tier 7 is certainly easier, and I feel there are going to be people who haven't watched my past videos, who haven't read the Reddit leaks, and who jump in without a buffed up champion, and then they go into the Odin boss. And if you don't have a champion and get at least 3 buffs offensively, it doesn't matter how many units you use or how rich you are, you're not going to get past that boss. So, as a reminder, please spread the word for that. And we are going to end this one by seeing if we can do ourselves a huge favor, and that is get another SIG on Wolverine. Pop that SIG. Nah, it's skill. Well, there you have it, YouTube. Tier 8, Venom was the MVP. We cleared the whole thing in less than 10 minutes, which is also what I try to do when I can on videos in general. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Remember, buffed up champions bring in Hyperion, Medusa, Venom, Red Mags. You know, the list goes on and on, but just be prepared, because if you aren't, you're going to waste a feather, and that's going to make everybody upset.